Evening, everybody. Just wanted to check in because I haven't checked in a while and let everybody know how that I'm doing. I know I kind of look like Fido's backside right now, but that's to be expected because I have been sleeping on a recliner for the past week. So for those of you who don't know, last Saturday, due to the amazing gift from Dr. Hunstead and Dr. Karetsis and their plastic surgery team, I was given an Amazing Hopes grant, which provided me with not only one but two cosmetic surgery procedures, one of which is a brachioplasty, which meant they took off my upper arm where you see your bat wing. They took, I want to say, close to 7 pounds of skin off my arms, and then another 17, 18 pounds maybe off of my abdomen for a tummy tuck. So that has been all well and good. I've had my follow-up appointments. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I have been what you would call a model patient until today. Today, not the best day. Oh, okay, there you go, Amy. A whole lot of damn skin. So 2.5 pounds an arm. That's a lot of damn arm. Today, rather, was not a good day. I work for a primary care doctor who I absolutely adore, and he has been out of the office for a while. And one of the first things we talked about when he got back was, have you pooped? And I thought about it, and I thought, no, I haven't really pooped, and I didn't really think about it. And I'm like, hokey smokes. Because you poop. Everybody poops. It's a thing that everybody does. Everybody poops. I had a lap band surgery back in 2007, and so I don't eat like a normal person does anyway. So I therefore don't really poop like a normal person. My husband tells me that I am completely abnormal because he thinks that you should poop every day, and I don't poop every day. But I was not a model patient, and you are right, I was not a model patient because I really got in trouble for carrying my pocketbook because it was way too heavy, and I got told on, and Amy Tyndall told on me to my mom and my granny, and it was not good because I don't want to get in trouble by either one of them. So as I'm sitting here thinking, man, I probably should poop, my mom decided to go to Walmart and get some milk of magnesia, and I needed some of the little TheraBand exercise bands so I can do arm motions and leg motions when I'm sitting down, so when I'm not up all the time. Well, y'all also know that It Works. And It Works has this lovely little thing right here called a cleanse. This little thing right here. 2 bottles. No, I lied. 4 bottles over 2 days. One in the morning and one in the afternoon. And it cleans out all the sludge that you have, because most people carry about 10 extra pounds of gunk in their gut all the time. I have not been a good girl. I have not been taking my cleanse. I have not been good at all. I'm not going to lie. So, as I sit here and my mom goes to Walmart, I figured, I probably need to go to the bathroom. I hadn't had to go to the bathroom in a while. I mean, I hadn't pooped in like 11 days, which would be a problem. And for most parents, and if you are a mother, every mother in the world knows when your kid gets constipated, it happens. It happens to everybody's kid. You either have to get them some prune juice, some apple juice. Oh, damn it, Sonia. See, it's upside down. This is how you know I'm out of it. Some apple juice, some something, or those stupid glycerin suppositories that you have to shove up their butt so that you can, help them poop. And I was like, I'm nowhere going down that far. But I finally felt the urge to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. And let me tell you what ensued in there, without being completely TMI, was one of the most epic failures of anything that has ever happened in my entire life. We take the ability to poop for granted. We really do. And for the people that are on opioids, because I'm on Percocet for pain, I'm not trying to take a whole lot of it because I don't like pain medications for obvious reasons. If you've seen any freaking commercial over the last, I don't know how many days, I know one of them is Movantic, because you think move Movantic, because it makes you move your poop. It's for opioid-induced constipation. So if you are one of those people that is taking Vicodin or Percocet or something like that every day, let me tell you, I don't know how the hell you survive without pooping, because you must have to take something, because otherwise I don't understand how your behind doesn't just explode into whatever, because nobody should be that constipated. Nobody. It's ridiculous. So here I am in the bathroom. I've got this stupid drain, only one drain, hanging out. The drain opens. Everything spills all over the floor. I still can't poop. I'm sitting in the bathroom. I'm completely embarrassed. I'm clearly not going to call my grandmother, who's 86 years old, and she doesn't need to lift me up, or my dad, because even though I know my daddy would do anything in the world for me, just the thought of him coming in there to rescue me off the toilet was the most epic failure I could ever think of having in my entire freaking life. So I had to live through that stuff. And let me tell you, epic. Epic. I swear to you, I was in there an hour, at least an hour. I think my grandma thought I might have actually died in the bathroom and resuscitated myself because I was in there for that damn long. So I finally get out of the bathroom. I take the damn milk of magnesia, cherry, like my mom said, and I swear to you, I am never, ever, 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 I don't know if this is upside down, right side up, what the hell ever, I am never, ever going to go a month again, ever, without taking this. It's just not going to happen, because let me tell you, it was awful. It was the most awful thing ever. And then I remember when my daughter was little and she was constipated and I had to go get those little glycerin suppositories. And you have to pop one right up their butt. You have to hold their little legs up, and you kind of have to like smush them together so that, you can hold their little belly and hope the poop comes out. And for you moms, again, you know who you are, and anybody that's in healthcare or has worked in healthcare and pediatrics ever, which I have, and you've had to help your kid poop because it gets stuck, not a pretty sight, and nobody wants to do that on themselves, especially when they're wrapped up. They've got stitches from the inside of their elbows all the way under their arms, all the way down the side to where their bra line meets on both sides. And then you've got this binder binding you from right underneath your boobs to right at your hips. And you've got an incision from hip to hip and probably got like 8 billion stitches in you. Not fun. It was not fun. I tell you, I was so exhausted just trying to freaking poop that I got out of the bathroom and I had to just stand there for like 10 minutes and catch my breath because I couldn't even move. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. It was ridiculous. I just stood there and my dad's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Not really sure yet. I have to think about it." Because I really wasn't at that point. So I decided at this point, life sucks. I'm going back to sitting back on my damn couch. I'm not moving. Forget this. This is just, we're going to have to do something to rectify this situation. So I fall asleep. Well, when you fall asleep, and now I understand how confused little kids are, because when they go to sleep one place and they wake up and they're someplace totally different, that shit messes you up. So I'm sitting on the couch in my nice little place, my nice little recliner where I've been, hobbiting for the last week. And I go to sleep, but I don't remember falling asleep. And I wake up, the whole house is dark, TV's off, everybody's gone. They just left me. I'm like, what the shit? They just left. And I don't blame them because, they go to bed. But I'm sitting there and I wake up and I'm all confused because A, I don't even remember falling asleep. And B, I wake up and it's dark and I'm all by myself and nobody's down here. It's 9:30 at night and I'm thinking, why the hell is everybody in bed so early? And then I just got even more miserable. Well, after sitting in this spot and sleeping for a while, obviously, your muscles get a little sore and they tighten up a little bit. So, throw the covers off and I decide, maybe I should get up. But how am I going to accomplish this? Because right now, after the WWE wrestling match that I had with myself earlier in the bathroom, I was sore. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get up off this damn couch. So my dad says, do you need some help? And of course I say, no, I think I got it. I'm going to just sit here for just a minute. So I sat there for about 10 minutes and just thought about getting up. Finally got up, stood up, could not stand up straight at all. I think I was bent at a 90-degree angle. I think I looked like a protractor because I was like this, bent over. And I could just see my feet and the floor and could see absolutely nothing else other than that. So I shuffle off to the bathroom, this time with much greater success, thank you, Jesus. And then I decided, you know what? I really want some chocolate. I ate good. I had a good dinner. My mom made a great dinner. And I wanted some damn chocolate. So I start to shuffle around. And I'm looking around. And I bent over because my parents have one of those French door freezers. I pulled the bottom door of the freezer open. And then I looked in there and I sat there and I just sat so depressed because then I thought, well, fuck, I'm not going to be able to stand back up at this point. Let me stand here for a second. And then I saw these Blue Bunny ice cream bars. And it was just like angels sang and hallelujah chorus came down above my head. And I was like, hallelujah. Oh my God, there's an ice cream bar. It was amazing. I was so excited. So I pull one of the Blue Bunny ice cream bars out. And I go close the freezer door, which of course took even more effort. Then I go to look over and realize that there's no trash bag in the trash can. What the hell? I'm telling you right now, I'm not bending over to get a trash bag and put a trash bag in the trash can. I just can't do it. I've already done too much today. That's above and beyond the Call of Duty. Forget it. So I found a Walmart bag. So I figured I could at least put my little bit of trash in that and it can suffice until tomorrow. By then, this entire debacle from laying on the couch after the cage match that I had with myself in the bathroom, going to sleep unexpectedly, waking up in the friggin' pitch dark, finding out that I don't know where I am and what happened, to getting the Blue Bunny ice cream bar, it finally took its toll. So I'm standing in the kitchen, and I tried to open up this Blue Bunny ice cream bar. And by then, I was so weak that I couldn't even open the damn bar. Couldn't open the ice cream bar. So I stood in the middle of the kitchen, and I just cried. Stood in the middle of my parents' kitchen, and just cried. Because at that point, I was just like, screw you, ice cream bar. Screw you, universe. Screw everybody. Everyone hates me. This stupid Blue Bunny ice cream bar is out to get me. And clearly, the universe does not want me to have any ice cream, which is the one thing that I wanted more than anything in the world at that point. I just stood there and I cried for about 5 minutes. Then I came to my senses and thought, okay, self, I can fix this. And those of you who know me also know that I am a chocolate milk fanatic. I love chocolate milk. Absolutely adore chocolate milk. That's one of the riders that happens if I ever babysit. If you don't have chocolate milk in your house when I come to babysit your kids, you pretty much might never get me back as a babysitter, because that's a serious issue, is not to have chocolate milk in your house. Y'all don't understand. So I get to the refrigerator and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the last of the milk. Praise Jesus. So I found some Hershey syrup, and I'm a freak about milk. Michelle Finnegan will tell you anything about that. Milk and I have a very, very interesting relationship. I will only drink milk out of a glass. It has to be ice cold. It actually should have ice in the milk. That's just the way it is. I will never drink milk out of anything plastic unless it is a plastic single-serve container, which means it can be opened by me, consumed by me, and thrown away. Don't ever ask to share my milk with me. So if somebody says, can I have a drink of your milk? No, you may not. You may never have a drink of my milk. If you want a drink of my milk, then it becomes your milk, because I don't want it back, ever. Anything with milk products, it's like cereal. When people have cereal, would you like a bite of my cereal? No. Would you like me to set my vagina on fire? That's about the same equation for me. No, I don't want anything that has to do with your milk. My milk is my own milk. That's it. That's just the way it is. So I find the glass, pour exactly the last of the milk into the glass, and I'm so excited at this point. Then I find the Hershey syrup, and there's just enough for 1 glass of chocolate milk. And so I go to the ice maker to put some ice in my milk, and what happens? The ice maker goes whoop, and ice just sprays out and goes all over the floor. And I was just at this point, screw this. Forget it. Whoever's going to just pick up these cubes of ice, I hope to God they don't slip and fall and die in the middle of the night, because I can't reach down and pick them up. They're just going to have to melt there, because it's not happening. Just forget it. I was able to accomplish getting 2 little, thank goodness, cups or damn ice cubes in my glass of chocolate milk. So I'm very excited about that part. So I did actually get my chocolate milk. After all of this, I did get my Blue Bunny ice cream bar after it took me 10 minutes, and then a weeping epic cry storm in the kitchen to open it. And now I'm back on the couch. And I swear to you, I don't think I'm moving for the next 12 hours. They might have to get a Hoyer lift to come get me, or 3 or 4 or how many ever it takes very strong men, because I'm not getting back up. This just wore me out too damn much. I've had such good days and this whole little thing. And yes, it's easy to say, oh, you had a tummy tuck and you had a brachioplasty or arm lift and lotta, and yes it is, and oh, the recovery's been pretty good, and overall it has, but today was not a good day. Today was not a good day. I got my ass kicked. Period. And I will never again, I swear to you, ever in the history of ever, take any type of pain pills ever again without taking my damn cleanse or something like that and preparing me, because this whole no poop situation was probably, I had 2 C-sections. I swear to you, for those of you who pushed a baby out of your vagina, I give you props, because that was the most epic worst thing that ever happened to me in my entire life. Not gonna lie. I will never ever allow that to happen to me again. So from then on out, I'm going to make sure that I do my cleanse once a month. I'm taking my greens every day. I'm making sure that I am regular, because this day is going down in infamy. So just to let you all know, I did make it. I am alive. Thank goodness. I'm not getting off this couch. I'm hoping someone will come and deliver me food and come and visit me tomorrow or do something, because other than that, I really truly don't think that I'm moving from this spot ever again right now the way I feel. Ever. So, hi to my husband. I may come home eventually someday. I hope my dogs don't miss me too much. But right now, I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. Somebody's going to have to literally transport me like one of those Medicare vans where they take you and pick you up and do and put you on the little bed and do and do everything. And as you can tell, during this whole debacle when I had to get up with the Blue Bunny ice cream bar and the chocolate milk, I did have my Percocet, and I did have my Valium, and I did have my antibiotic, and Keflex is the worst smelling antibiotic ever known to man. I swear to you, I think it would smell like if I could make up nasty, crusty, disgusting, medieval feet with no bath. That's what Keflex smells like. It's horrible. And I have to stay on this stupid antibiotic every day until the drain comes out. So I've had all my meds. So the Valium and the Percocet should be kicking in here quite shortly. So while at least I was semi-lucid, I needed to get out the fact that if you are on the pain pills, you really, really freaking need to poop. And if you don't, I swear to you, you might die. That's about the end of it. So now that I've slept, I don't even know what time I went to sleep. Now I'm all discombobulated, and it's, I think, 9:30 or 10:30. I don't even know what the hell time it is. I'm going to find something to watch on TV, and I'm going to drink my chocolate milk, and I'm going to sit in this spot underneath my little fuzzy blanket, and I'm going to hope that tomorrow will be a much, much, much better day. Thank you for listening to me rant, because this just needed to be said. Because, let me tell you, poop is a serious subject. It really is. Oh, yes, I think they are. Okay, I'm going to say goodnight, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.